All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another kind of late night stream. Tonight, I will be streaming Dodge 'em, a classic game for the Atari 2600. Real cartridge, real hardware, and both difficulty switches are in the A position. This is as tough as you can get. So let's go ahead and let's play around. So this is for a challenge in my Discord server. I think the current high score is just under 200 points. So here we go. So I'm the orange car. Oh, I missed the turn. I wanted to move over. Oh, okay. Oh, this is tough. This game on this difficult. Oh, and I already messed up 66 points. Satoshi's here, Brandon and Eric. Hello to all three of you. Welcome to the stream. Here we go. Let's try and get better. I haven't even cleared a single board yet. There we go. No! Ooh, I can't believe. No, that was close. This game is like totally the game that is. What do they say? Easy to learn hard. There we go. And now he gets. Oh, look how fast he gets. That is crazy. 158. Wow. So let's see. Hey, Raging Tiger, welcome. Says he's new to the channel. Welcome. I hope you enjoy it. Zaymon is here. I just watched a G.I. Joe with my kids tonight. We take turns every night. We try to take, my wife and I split up the kids. We each give them, a little bit of time. And we alternate. Like, okay, tonight you can pick what we do. And then other nights I pick what we do. So, we share in their interests. We have them sharing ours. And tonight I made them watch G.I. Joe, an episode of G.I. Joe. Derp is here too. And let's see. Mick Orlean is here. I have to learn how to say your name, man. I'm sorry. I'm probably saying it wrong. It's just a game. John and Aaron. This is a joystick game. What's the origin of my name? The Nosfer Gamer asks Raging Tiger. It was just, there was a time when I first began, I was into retro gaming, and I'd like to watch retro gaming videos. And I just, at the time, I had such a hard time finding videos I could watch with my kid. At the time, I just had my first kid. They were young, impressionable, and I wanted to watch retro gaming videos without worrying about my son hearing words, right? And so eventually I decided to make my own channel, and that's kind of the genesis of it. All right, so Brandon, Joe, who else do I have to say hello to? If you think that's hard, try with option with 2 flickering crash cars on screen. All right, so let's go ahead and do this again. Man, once that car... Oh! So to max out your score, I think you basically... and it has been a while since I played this game. 104, just like that. So yeah, kid-friendly AVG, and yeah, in a way. Michael Corleone from The Godfather. Okay. So would you like it if I just called you Michael? Or The Godfather? I could do whatever. Norberto's here. Super Brett's here. Almost missed the stream. Made a good pattern of it, he says. Yeah, this game is great to live stream because it's not as easy as you might think. No, see, like it is a game of chicken, basically. Good, got that. Oh, one pellet away. Oh. Oh, come on. Let's do this again. Why'd I do that? I should have known. So 200's the top score. Let's see if I didn't come too far from the... Oh, I did that. I messed up there. Oh, this is so... So if you're just joining, I am the orange car. My opponent is the purple. No, I knew I made a mistake. By the way, this is a real cartridge. I have an Atari 2600 Junior I'm playing on. I'm actually using a Sega Genesis 3-button controller for this one. Lay off the gas until you know. Oh, I need to stop. There we go. Oh, I thought went too far. Oh, 100 points, man. You got to work for those points in this game. Joe says he'll be 40 on Tuesday. Not looking forward to that. You know what? 40, like 50 is a new 40. I remember when my parents turned 40 and I was like over the hill and all that stuff. And when I got 40, it's like, I don't really feel that much different, you know? So age is a number, but yeah, I mean, age is a thing, right? We do get older. We do have different things to deal with, but yeah. Ron has maxed out the game. That's awesome. Sandal says you got to come up with patterns so you can do it without thinking. Yeah. Phil, does Dodgem cartridge say anything about being a clone of Sega's Head-On? No, it doesn't. This was the time when when everyone ripped off everybody, right? Got to learn the pattern. Don't change until he's in the other lane. I screwed up there. Let's try that again. That's why I call this a casual live stream, because there's some streamers who, you know, you watch them to see how the pros do it. That is not me, especially with this game tonight. I tried to change lanes there and it didn't work. And he started. I wasn't ready for where he was starting. Ooh, he didn't change. Whew. No, I was trying. 112. He got me. He nicked me right there. He got me. No, I messed up there. 127. Hey, Nicholas just turned 25, you young whippersnapper. Get off my lawn. Come on, I could do better than this. So I got the start. I can get all that right away. Ooh, that was nice. You got to wait for him, silly. Wait for the car. I tried to change right there. You kind of have to anticipate it, because there comes a moment. There we go. That was pretty. This is where... Man, it gets hard. 160. Woo! Hang on, I need to take a sip of this. Fun fact, if you buy, this is Satoshi, if you buy a new Sega Astro City arcade cabinet in Japan, it comes with head-on pre-installed because the Japanese law that insists that every cabinet must come with a game by law. I didn't know that. Interesting. So they just put a cheap game in there. Yeah, Circus Atari was based on Clowns, the Midway game. Pong was based on the table tennis, right, by Ralph Baer, I believe it was. So I'm sorry, I don't know the patterns, but I want to try and get in first. And if you want to join the Discord server, I put links all the time, and I'll put a link tonight. And you want to show how it's done, please do. That was silly. Okay, I forgot. Pedal to the metal to start. No, that was silly. Why did I do that? I tried to hurry by him, and it didn't work. Oh! Come on! Wasn't responding. I'm so terrible. First pattern, let's see. Up twice, right, down, left. I just need to get a feel for this. See, I'm doing terrible. Let's see, the pattern was up twice. Well, okay, let's try this. So up twice, looks like right twice, down, left twice, up twice. So let's try this. Let's see if this works. Am I not doing it? Okay, so I can't do the up yet, so... Well, like, when do you do it? Do you just hold the joystick until... Right? Like... Oh, I went too far. Okay. There we go. That's one. I tried to... That is so tough. Once the speed kicks in, that is so tough. So Taito will put in Space Invader. So that's in Japan. You have to include a game in your cabinet. So they just put in something cheap and easy. Interesting. Messed up already. Let's see if I can accomplish doing this. Oh, I went too soon. Oh, I got my directions mixed up. I don't know how I did that, but okay, I forgot which way to push, you know? I'm so bad at this. I apologize to those of you who are good at this game. But I enjoy it. Like, even though I'm bad. Come on. Get in the middle. There we go. There we go. Oh, I was already dead. Look at that. That is crazy. Holy cow. Once the second level comes, I can't. I'm like, I haven't been able to, like, I don't know what to do once he gets that speed. Let's try that again. And I'm not the only one. There are people in my Discord, they're like, I can't do any better in this game than I'm doing. Oh. There comes a point, it feels like I hit up. You can only hit up you can only change directions like right away, almost. Because I feel like I still have space to go. That middle section really gets you because of how quickly you can. How quickly that the opponent can change lanes. Oh, I thought I could. I couldn't. I thought I could outgun him. Oh, I tried to switch. It didn't work. I got to get a feel for the timing of when I can and cannot switch. Like I tried there. Ah. But I'm enjoying this. I'm doing terrible. There are moments where I have clarity. You know what? Part of my problem is hitting the gas because I overshoot the turning opportunity. Oh, there we go. Oh, I missed an opportunity right there. And I overshot. I was turning too late. You got to turn right away in the center there. No. Come on. Use the speed. Woo, there we go. And then I'm toast. Oh man. Look at that. That is so crazy. Woo. All right. Ooh, let's see. Catching up on the chat. Sandal's trying to give me the advice. Got the patterns down. Go full speed except when you need to go up 2 times. Okay. That makes more sense. Left, down, right, nothing, right, up. So you could like memorize patterns. I could try and do that, and that's probably the... Hey, XJ, welcome. Yeah, it's tough that the dots disappear. I messed up. I'm still getting a feel for the... It's been a while. I enjoy this game. I just haven't played it in a while, and the turning, when to turn. I try to turn there. Silly me. Look at how terrible I'm doing. I just want to master this first screen and have a smidgen of a chance. Oh, I tried to sneak by him there and it didn't work. Did it again. I did the exact same thing. Now let's get him, entice him to go. There we go. Ooh. I tried to change. 159. I think that's my best. I feel like I'm getting a little bit. I did not have this game growing up. No, I didn't have this game growing up. Satoshi asked if I did it. So let's, Tron, remind you of Tron. Yeah. Better get back out here. There we go. There we go. All right, I'm doing better. Hit that once that speed goes up, man. Woo! 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 Okay, let's see. Because could I remember this pattern? So Sandal's saying for the first one, nothing, nothing for 3 times and up twice. Right, nothing, right, down, left. Like, I would have to print this out and put it in front of me. Let's see what I can do. I'll try this. Oh, I already messed it up. I already messed it up. I tried for 2 seconds. Sometimes it's hard for me to control how high, if I go up or down twice. Oh, I had it and I couldn't do the turn. You really got to get it. Like, let me see. I want to just practice the turn. So I could do it right. Let's see. See, once you like, you have to like do it as you're entering. Like, I keep thinking I can move over because I see the black space, but that's not the case. I desperately need to get a better feel for these turns. I love to do that, don't I? Oh, you want him staggered. Oh, I messed up there. You want him staggered a bit. This game is brilliant in a way. It's so simple. Such a simple concept, but mastering it, so difficult. I keep wanting to do that, and I should like go over 2. I messed up. I need to... I'm turning too late. Is there one? How did one pellet get... Did you see that? There was one pellet yet left. One pellet. How did I miss one pellet? I've never seen that before. Okay, lay off the gas. Right, okay, let's just lay off the gas a little bit. I messed up. Come on, get it. Okay, good. Man, that's so hard once that one. Hey, Ting Ting, welcome to the stream. What's impressive is that this whole game is like 2K. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, so Sandal makes a good point. It's not just the speed, it's the where the enemy starts. So the first time it seems like the enemy always starts in the same place, but oh, I thought I had a shot. Woo! Come on, let's see what I could do against the fast car. Man, this fast guy, he is a pain. 119 points. Wow. Okay, I'll give another few shots before I call it a night. I was hoping I could challenge for the top score, and that has not happened. Now, if I wanted, I could try and do a thing where I just like, okay, let's try this strategy. Okay, let's try a new strategy. All right, so almost 60 points there. I don't know how well this strategy will work. That messed me up. I did terrible there. Yeah, that didn't work. So my one thought was like, okay, let's see if I could just get like close to 70 points the first few times and then get as many points as I can on slow speed. I might try that again. Hey, come Chia. Have I played City Connection? I have played that, yeah. Well, I'm doing this for... I can't change the difficulty switches. Otherwise, I'd be doing BB. Because that would be more enjoyable for my skills. But this is for a Discord server high score challenge, so... Okay, let's try this. Ah, it's so hard to change. I keep wanting to change lanes when it's too late. No. Messed up. Ooh, man. I wish they gave you a bonus for completing a screen, because it really, or make like the, maybe they do. I don't think so, though. I think it's always 1 point no matter what. Okay. I screwed up there. All right, let's try this again. My strategy to just give me points on this low speed is working horribly. Oh, that was poorly timed. Okay, let's try this again. I'm so terrible at this game. Ah. Ah. How old are my children now? Oldest one is a few years away from leaving high school, and the youngest one, I got 4 kids, is kind of in early elementary. So I have a range of ages. So I hope that's a good way of answering that. Oh, dear me. Here I thought I could get to 200 points easy. Silly NSG. Sometimes now I'm like turning too early. I tried. I changed lanes, I tell you. Okay, so that... I want to try something for a second. I'm just messing around because I want to... So if you're going fast, can you only... Let's see. So if you're going fast, you can only do one lane for sure. Okay. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, let's play for realsies. That wasn't terrible. That was. Just when I thought I was getting a little bit better. Oh, I have a hard time controlling this game. I don't remember it being such a bugger to control. Oh, you're using a Sega Genesis pad. Why would you do that? Silly. So, okay, let's get some pellets. Ah! Now I can't even clear the first screen, but I can. Oh, messed up there. Okay, let's get better. That wasn't better. Man, this game's tough. I enjoy this, but it's tough. And so talking about City Connection, let me take a drink. I don't remember. I went to this dentist's office once. I think it was when I lived in the state, and they had a little arcade room with arcade games, and one of the games, actually it might have been the only game, was City Connection. And I played it a little bit, so... Hey, Green Hat, welcome. So I've played City Connection, and I think I own a copy of it. I just haven't played it a lot. I mean, I got like hundreds of games, so I have games that I haven't really played. Have I ever played Demolition Derby? No, but that's a game that would appeal to me, I think. Maybe I played it once. Let's do this again. So they say go fast the whole ring. Messed up there. So let's try that. Whole ring. Oh, I missed. I went. Yep. Okay, let's try this again. That was dumb. I still am having troubles. I'm still having trouble changing lanes. I really am. Because my brain keeps telling me that I can change the lane, and I can't. Okay, there. Finally got to the second screen again. Oh my goodness. 137. Oh. Kamchia says, I remember my old dentist office having a Gyrus and Miss Pac-Man, along with a 3DO and a Sega Pico. What a unique mix. I remember one kid at school claimed his dentist gave away NES games instead of toys. I don't know if that was true or not, because NES games back in the day were expensive. My dentist has an arcade 1-up Pac-Man. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I could see the arcade 1-ups. I wonder how well they hold up to all the wear and tear. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing about... I've seen arcade 1-ups at places like Walmart that they have on display just get destroyed. So I don't know how sturdy, how durable arcade 1-ups are. I mean, if I had an arcade 1-up, I mean, it'd probably be fine. You know what I'm saying? Because I would take care of it. I got greedy. And it amazes me, the people who seem to be able to afford both room and space. It's like they can afford every arcade 1-up. And I don't get it, because those things, they're a little bit expensive. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't exactly cheap. And they take up a lot of room, so I'm surprised. It's like, I mean, if you can, more power to you, but it honestly surprises me a little bit. Let's try this. Let's do a couple of good ones. The newer ones put acrylic guards over the control panel. Well, it was like the joysticks were beat up. In order to beat the fast card, you gotta go fast. Oh, I may have to try that. If I'm so fortunate to get another opportunity. I didn't want to do that. I definitely didn't want to do that. I want to try something just for fun. We're going to just keep the pedal to the metal. That didn't work. That didn't work. Let's keep doing it. I'm just doing all gas. That was a better one, but still didn't work. Let's do that. We're going to do just keep the pedal to the metal variation. Yep. Yeah, that doesn't... I can't... But I could... I should be able to double up. So let's try that one more time. Let's try a pattern here. It just crashed sooner. I'm so bad at this game. I'm sorry. There's some games I do decent at. This is one of those games that humbles me. Well, the arcade one-ups come with the cheapest, lowest quality joysticks you could possibly buy. The people who are serious buy the higher quality parts and swap them out. I do wonder, though, at some point, like, when do you just not buy, you know, a real cab? You know, like, if you're going to invest all that money in essentially a reproduction, right? Is that fair to say? Like, I know real cabs are expensive to maintain too. I know that, but I think I'd rather have, you know, a real cab if given the opportunity. I'd rather have a real cab over an arcade one-up. Even though I do like some of the game selections and some of the arcade one-ups. Look at this. He kills me so quickly. Ah. Alpha's here. Used to wrap the scoreboard on this game back when it was new. The first time I played it, it was on Game 3 at the store, so the enemy car didn't change lanes, because that's a two-player game, right? Like, one of my favorite arcade cabs of all time, maybe my favorite, is Turtles, the arcade game. So... Ooh. Oh, I had a chance. There we go. Man, it's so hard to get by this little bugger. Ah, 126. I'm going to call that a night. I can't. I've hit my ceiling with this game. Here, let me put a link if anyone wants to play along on the Discord server. So where is that one? I got to find that thing. And then I'll talk about arcade one-ups for a second, and then I will call it a night. So where is it? Channel links, Discord. Where's that link? This is for a high score challenge. I got a little Word document that I saved this on. So I'll put it in the chat if you want to join the Discord, hang out with people. Just keep it drama-free. I'd like to play through the Simpsons arcade one more time. Our quarter size, weigh about 60 pounds. Yeah, real cabs are heavy. Yeah. That is the one nice thing. But I've seen articles here and there of people who are buying arcade one-ups and opening up quote unquote family arcades. Like they rent a storefront and I guess, you know, charge, maybe it's like a 10 or 15 or $20 for an hour cover charge. But it's arcade one-ups. There's no quarters or whatever. So I've seen this more than once, and I just wonder how well they're going to hold up in the long run. I guess maybe if you swap out you use the acrylics and you swap out and put in good joysticks. But my goodness, I mean, arcade cabinets have had issues, and those are more heavy duty. So I would, I don't know. I'm like, will they hold up for a long time under those conditions? Simpsons arcade game is a game I enjoy playing, but I think once you play through it, you're good for a while, if that makes sense. Let's see. Hey, Andrew. So, hey, Nick. So the arcade one up, I wouldn't mind getting, there was a turtle one. And I think that it had like turtles also on it. And I like the cocktail table ones because I've always wanted a cocktail table. So that would be kind of cool. But I don't have the money or space really for one of them. So I mean, if I had an arcade cabinet, I've always said I'd want a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 4-player arcade cabinet, or a Neo Geo arcade cabinet where you could swap out the games, or like maybe one with 4 slots, so you can have 4 different cartridges in there. And I actually think those might be cheaper, maybe not anymore, but I thought they were cheaper than the actual home Neo Geo system, because I know those are expensive. So anyways, that is Dodge 'em. I wasn't very good, but yeah, you could talk to me on the Discord, just tag me or something. But anyways, if I found a good deal on an arcade one-up, maybe, because I know like my Big Lots, they had a Capcom table that they were just not selling. I was like, well, maybe if it goes on clearance or something, but oh, I think you have the one. Ting Ting Melody says, the only arcade one-up I have is the Cocktail Street Fighter 2. I think that's the one that they had at Big Lot. Hey, Pac-Man. And he says, it's decent, but the sticks and buttons are terrible. So, I mean, Neo Geo, man, it is so expensive. I got some compilations, and I actually have a Neo Geo Pocket, which is crazy, right? Because like the Neo Geo, when it came out in the home market, it was like arcade at home. And then you have the Neo Geo Pocket, which was like, at the time, it wasn't the most advanced or impressive looking, even handheld, but it has there's some good games on there. I need to explore that a little bit more. Jay says, I just saw a full-size Pac-Man cab for $200. I jump on it, but I have no space. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. All right. Anyways, so Satoshi says, all arcade one-ups come with terrible sticks and buttons, but it's not that expensive to upgrade them to something much better. So Wendy's, huh? Give me a, what is it? Give me one of them salads with some grilled chicken. I'm trying to cut the calories, if you will. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Have a good night, everybody.